Hello, everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends and let us have a good time together today. And for sure, if there's any Muslim who would call me, I will take your call in Pal Talk this time. Before I start, I saw a Muslim quoting some from Ezekiel, and he is making fun of the story there. My friend, you can make fun as much as you wish. First, the story there is not about real people or individual. This is about cities, and you like it, you don't like it, you can go and hit your head with the wall. However, if people who worship wrong God in the Bible and they are associating with pagan life, this is considered adultery. Adultery in the Bible not necessarily is having sex. As an example, in the book of Yusha, it says that the earth committed adultery. The earth. Have you ever heard of earth having sex? But because you are just a Muslim, I mean, it's okay, no problem. However, as long as you mention this, don't you know that your prophet, he said, if a woman, she have a perfume, just because she have a perfume, and she walk in the street and somebody smell her perfume, she is a whore. So if you don't consider the language in the Bible a good language for people who worship your own God, practicing paganism, and even doing their lost, it's about cities, not about a person. It's not about a she or he. How about your prophet consider your mama? And I'm sure your mama, she go to the mall and she have a perfume. I'm sure she don't like to smell like she have a lot of onion. So according to the Muhammad, let me show you the hadith so you don't say I'm making things up. According to the hadith, if your mama, she go to the mall and she have a perfume, she is a whore. Do you see it, my friend? Are you there, Mr. Or you disappeared the second I came online? Hello? What kind of a prophet? I mean, she did nothing. She did not sleep around. She did not cheat on her husband. She did not even talk to a man. All what she did, she put some perfume. And you know what? I challenge you to find me one Muslim woman, she don't go outside without perfume. You will never find her. So according to your prophet, every Muslim woman, she is, excuse my language, she is a whore. Again, hello everybody, and today we are going to speak about the amazing knowledge of the Prophet of Allah. The Prophet of Allah is amazing. He is not only expert in perfume, as you see. I mean, this guy, he is Detective Columbo. A woman walking down street, la 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 with perfume. Obviously, she is a bad woman. I mean, come on. Like, hello. And the funny Muhammad, he put a lot of perfume. So why, if the woman, she put a perfume, she is a bad woman, but the man, he put perfume, and the prophet, he put a lot of perfume to cover his dirty dirt? He is not a hoe. Hello. Here we see the double standard of a filthy man who have a mental issue. This is a mental issue. Filthy mentality. You see, when you have a filthy mentality, anything you see around you, you see filth, because you are filthy. You know what I mean? A filthy man, if he see any woman, he see nothing but something filthy in his head, because what do you see is what you think. I will make it simple for you. All of you, you have family. Let us say you have a daughter, or you have a mother or a sister, and one day you open the door suddenly in her bedroom and she was changing her clothes, or maybe she is naked, just taking a shower. Are you going to think bad about her? No, unless you are filthy. You know what I mean? Because she's your sister. So here we go, you saw a naked woman, but you would not think about something bad. Why? Because it's all in the brain. It's about what you think. It's not about what you see, really. So if the person in front of you is like is not your sister, your mother, you might be tempted, right? Because this is okay, there's nothing to block it in my brain. So it is what you see with what you think. So if you don't think in a certain way about certain scene, you will not see it filthy, correct, or see it bad. But because Muhammad is a bad person, and obviously he is the one who get a look, Muhammad, here there's a hadith. Muhammad, the good man, a woman walked by, she did not have perfume, she did not do anything. Look what he did. Read and love. The prophet, he saw a woman, she don't have perfume, he saw a woman walking by, he jumped to his wife, he forced her into sex while she is doing leather tanning. I mean, look how idiot he is. The guy, he have many wives, the woman, she is doing leather tanning. Can't you wait? No. It's like a mule. I don't know if you see animals, like there's a horse or a mule, they cannot wait. That's it. They see a beauty queen in front of him, so he cannot wait. He's a mule. This is a behavior of a mule. This is not a behavior of a man. Especially he have a lot of women. Even Muhammad, he used to order his wife to put a sheet when she have her period. I mean, come on, you have many women. This woman, she have a period, go to the other one. You see, it's not like a Christian man, he marry one woman, right? That's it. Muhammad, he have 13 and have hundreds of slaves for sex. Do you see it? He ordered his wife Aisha to put a sheet, like a, I don't know what the word in English, like a diver or something, like to put something in that area, you know which area. And Muhammad, he fondled her. And just to show you the quality, right? You know, deal. If you wanna just post, and you know, we are talking. Do you wanna answer us, deal? Deal. You wanna answer us, or you are here just to copy and paste? You see, we are here Christians, and nobody dare to debate us. So if you have something, do you like to call me Mr. Deal? I will give you an opportunity. Otherwise, I'm going to block you. Do you dare to call me right now, Mr. Deal? Nicely, I invite you to call me. Do you dare? Hello? Because if you don't, you are just wasting my time. I'm not interested in kids posting copy paste from website. Are you there? Now he will stop texting. It's like the puppy. You call him, he will stop moving. What happened? Are you there, Deal? Just because I mentioned your name, now you're gone? Why I'm not surprised? I mean, the ones who claim that they can debate me did not dare to debate me. I will give you an option. You can call me and mute me. What do you say? That would be a good, you know, deal. Look, he stopped even moving. He's playing dead now. So look at this man. However, this is not our topic today, really. Let us go back to the topic. But if you post again, because the second I stop talking, looking at different place, you will start posting again. Then I will block you. All right? Either you call me and show me how brave you are and how knowledgeable you are, and you are more than welcome. You know, I welcome smart Muslims. Actually, I'm looking for them, but sadly, it's hard to find any. Did you ever see one, Mr. Deal? I will show you one. I will show you a one which you never saw before. His name is Muhammad. I think there is nobody smarter than the Prophet. I think we have to agree. And this is your smart prophet saying that shaitan, he sleep on your nose when you sleep. I mean, who can be smarter than this? We have to be honest. If the prophet is not amazing smart person, he will not come with such a story. You know what? I thought about coming with a story like this, but I did not. Like I come with a story like shaitan, he throw boogers in your nose. It did not work. Nobody believe me. And then I come with a story. I'm just trying to be a prophet. Like I want to be a prophet like Muhammad, who can come with the stories which nobody can refute. Something like amazing. Like I was thinking, the boogers is coming from where? The boogers is coming from where? And then after I read your prophet's story here, I got it. This is the poop of the shaitan. Shaitan sleep overnight. He leave the boogers there. Isn't it obvious? Hello. So you are worried about the Christians in the book of Ezekiel saying about there is 2 cities they have lost, but you are not worried about the stupidity in your book. At least there is speaking about a community who committed sin against God, not stupidity. I mean, why shaitan will sleep in your nose? What's wrong with Las Vegas? Shaitan, he cannot afford it. As long as he is so small, he can't go anywhere. What about he go to an empty room in Las Vegas, 5 stars hotels or 10 stars hotels? Huh? Your nose? I mean, do you know what you have in your nose, Abdul? I mean, the poor shaitan, Muhammad, he could not. And how small the shaitan is? Isn't it Muhammad? He said once he did tie him to the column of the mosque. If he is a person who go inside your nose, it's mean he is so small. How you can tie him to the column of the mosque? That means is even smaller than a mosquito, because a mosquito, if she go inside your nose, will drive you crazy. So that means shaitan is so small. You think you're so cute. Guys, hold on. Let me. I'm going to grab something from mine. Oh, I got shaitan. He's shaitan. Today, guys, we are going to have an interview with the shaitan, which I got in my nose. I took a nap before I go live on air, so I can capture him. And the second I made him think I am sleeping, I closed my nose and I got him. And now he is between my fingers. I'm not going to squeeze you. Don't worry, shaitan. Come on, Muslims, they need you. Muhammad need you, Mr. Shaitan. Why you sleep inside the nose of people? First of all, I'm going to tell you a story, and I'm going to prove it to you. What's wrong with you? Why you are talking like Zakir Naik? Because we are brother, and we are from the same religion. What do you mean? If you open the Quran, chapter 15, it says that the Quran is Muslim. What? The Quran saying that you are a Muslim? Exactly. But you sound like Zakir Naik exactly too, because we are twin, and his father and my father is one father. What is the name of your father? The devil. Okay. So, okay, shaitan, why you choose to sleep inside the nose of a human being? What about like you take a 5 stars hotels, etc.? We have a dope and we have to accomplish. You have what? Sorry, I did not get. We have a dope and we have to accomplish. You have a job and you need to accomplish. What is the job? To bother every Muslim believer. But I found you in my nose too, because I was homeless. If there is a Muslim around in your city, there is no Muslims. I could not find a place to sleep in. But our favorite place is the Muslim nose. And why Muslim nose is your favorite place? Because it have a lot of accommodation. We have a free boogers. They never clean it. What is that? Shaitan asleep in your nose, Muhammad. So how many shaitan? Just one, or his family too? Let me ask you, do the shaitan do a party in the weekend in your nose? Like he bring like some beer. Look at this guy. You have a beer there. Do you see it? He have a beer in his hand. Any Muhammadan want to prove that to us, that this is a true story? Muhammad is not a fool man saying stupid things. Isn't it really? This is a foolish, stupid story. How in the world do you believe in such a garbage? By the way, I have an insurance for my nose. I mean, imagine a shaitan, he occupy your nose, and legally you can kick him out. He put furniture, he put his TV, he bring his wife and his babies. And you know, in America, if you rent somebody, you have to have a contract. So now I'm searching in Amazon. I'm going to install a security camera inside my nose and a light sensor, you know. So if the shaitan get in, the light will turn on. Yes, I will use, you know, and not only that, actually, there is a way to find out if shaitan in your nose or not. Anyone knows what is the way I'm thinking about? Anyone? Okay, I will help you. Let us go to Muhammad. Is the help. Muhammad is the one who can help us. Nobody can help us as much as Muhammad. As long he is sleeping in your nose, and what the nose job is to smell, right? All right. The second shaitan he sleep in your nose, if you want to find out if he is there, say Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Shaitan right away he start farting. Where? Inside your nose. That's so good. I mean, see what happened when you are smart. Now we know how can discover. Every night before you sleep, say Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Shaitan start farting, and the smell is in your nose. I mean, there is no way you will not smell it. It's impossible. If we ask Zakir Naik about shaitan farting in the nose, I'm not sure what he will say, but let us call him. Taradan, 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 taradan. Zakir Naik will never answer unless it's 3 calls, you know, because he's like the prophet 3 times. Christian Prince, I told you don't call me. Sorry, Zakir Naik, but we have a very, very important question. I can tell, and actually, look at you. You cannot even say 2 words to correct it together. You don't speak Arabic, you don't speak English. I know this is coming. Okay. So why the prophet said that when shaitan he hear the sound of Allahu Akbar, he start farting? First of all, Satan is American. What? The Satan is an American. I did not get it. If you go to Iran, the Republic of Iran, they say the big Satan and the small Satan, and the big Satan is America. Okay. And because he's an American, they eat beans. They eat what? Beans. And when you eat beans, you fart a lot. And the word Allahu Akbar will trigger your penis, and you fart. Oh, okay. Well, Zakir Naik, thank you for the consultation. If we need you, we'll call you later. First of all, please don't forget to make a donation. What do you mean? Because the prophet said in the Quran, if you want to speak to the prophet, you have to give him donation, especially if it's a private call. What are you talking about? You were charging me? Exactly. Because this is in the Quran, and you are the one who called me, and I am now serving the prophet of Allah like the prophet of Allah. Unbelievable. And from now on, each time you call me, I will tell you. Okay, what we can do. Thank you, Zakir Naik, for your call. And no thanks for you, unless you pay me first. And next time, I'm not going to answer your call unless you pay in advance. Okay, no problem. Take care. Chapter 58, verse number 12. Oh, who you believe. When you consult the messenger in private, spend something. What? And this is supposed charity? See, guys, I told you private school expensive, private hospital expensive, private profit expensive. I mean, makes sense, doesn't it? Private. Do you see private? Private, private detective, private. I mean, private. This was called private. Beautiful. I mean, how in the world people cannot believe in this? Obviously, the prophet, he don't want anything from your pocket. He don't care for money, and this is charity. The prophet, he give it to the poor. Trust me. And the funny, the Muslim, they say when the prophet he die, before he die, he gave his arrows or whatever, like his weapon, to a Jew. What Jew? He killed all the Jews there. What are you talking about? Before he die, he gave it to the Jew and he borrowed money from him because he have no money. I believe you. And where we can find this story? Now, do we have any Muslim? If there is any Muslim would like to call us, we will take your call in Paltalk. You see, when we are using Skype, I have like a fake IP, which is frequency changed. But even if it's a fake IP, they can flood it, and I mean they flood it with the. And I have a firewall which will block the connection totally. This is how covered they are. They cannot debate me. Any Muslim? Anyone? Look, forget about anyone. Any seven like Mimi Hijab and his team. Mute him. Oh boy. Who is a Muslim would like to give us a call? It is in tafsir, yeah, but where this story is coming from? What is tafsir? Muhammad, he killed all the Jews, my friend. There's no Jews left. Everybody knows. Muhammad, he take the fifth of the booty. Imagine this. The fifth of the booty. 1 to 5 to him and 1/5 to Allah. Some Muslims they say that the whole thing is 1 to 5. No problem. And I have the best of Maghanim, which means the best of the booty too, not only 1 to 5. So how the rest of the Muslims did not give their weapon because they are hungry and suffering, but the Prophet is doing that? He is their leader, right? Aisha herself, she get thousands of piece of golds just for her anniversary for marrying from the Prophet. And all of this we can prove it, right? What about Awais Al-Kami? I'm not sure. I don't think you are saying the name correctly. Can you post it in Arabic so I can understand you? My friend, don't post many times. That's it. I saw it. Oh boy. Okay, look like you are asking me to block you. Oh boy. I will give you a chance. You know, maybe you did not hear me. Don't do it again. I will block you. Okay, here we go. Yeah, know what's wrong with people. Do we have any Muslim would like to call us? Anyone? Any believer? So, you know, to make it simple, I'm not going to stay long with you about this story. When Muhammad he say those things, obviously there is something wrong about Muhammad. This person, he heard his stories. Those stories are exist long before Muhammad, and those stories usually they used to be taught to children to clean their noses before they sleep. You know, not to have you know what they call it, like, you know, the nust, what they call it, the thing in your nose, not the boogers, the liquid. So like clean it, so like you keep your nose look fine. So those stories they take them the kids to scare them that if you don't clean those things, Shaitan will come and sleep in your nose. Muhammad, he believe it. I mean, never say a stupid story in front of Muhammad. Anything you say in front of Muhammad, he will make it either Quran or a true story in the Hadith. I will give you an example. Forget about the farting of Shaitan, which is very scientific, and this is explained global warming. You know, they talk about the global warming. What is global warming? This is all from the fart. Do you know what fart is? Check it out. It's a flammable too. It's dangerous. Never say Allahu Akbar next to Shaitan if you are smoking. You will be burned because he fought a lot. True, this is true. It's proven by science. Anyway, so if you remember the story of the punishment of the grave, the grave. Did I say grave? Grave. A Jewish woman, she came to Aisha and she said to her, we seek refuge from the punishment of the... No, that's right. She's an old woman. She's very old, like she is 200 years old. You know, the Jews, they can live up to 400. Aisha, we seek refuge from the punishment of the grave. Aisha, she looked at her. What are you talking about? Are you stupid or what? You're lying. And she, in different hadith, it says, she told her that. Let me find the hadith. Anyway, so the Aisha and this woman, they start fighting. Aisha, she accused her that she is lying. There's no such a thing. Obviously, Aisha is not stupid. You know. Yeah, my friend, but all those stories are stupid stories. The one you are posting for me. Anyway, let us see where she accused her that she is lying. She told her, you told a lie. Where is the story? Because here I don't see where she said you are a liar. I don't like to say something without proof. Give me a little bit of time to find it for you. Let me take it from the screen so it doesn't hurt your eyes. Sorry. Yeah, because she told her you're a liar, you know. Here we go. We found it. Because, you know, we show it in the screen and yet they say to us we are fabricating stories. We show it in the front of their eyes and they say you are lying. Here, a Jewish woman, and take a note, it's a Jewish woman as usual. All those stories, Muhammad, he got them from the Jews. All of them. A Jewish woman entered into me and said, the torment of the grave is because of urine. Urine, my friend. I mean, urine is dangerous. Nobody understands the danger of urine except the Prophet Muhammad. Urine. Actually, think about it. You're in. See? I mean, look at the connection. I don't know if people, they can think like the way I think or not. I'm not sure. But let me explain to you the intelligence of the prophet. You see, even he knew that how English work before he don't know English, but look, it says you're in what? The grave. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, a language miracle in the hadith too, in English. Okay, just wait, they'll make a miracle about it. So the prophet, he discovered that urine will make you're in the grave. And then there is two angels, they will come and they will torture you. What the angels will do? Anyone remember? Anyone remember? Anyone remember? Nobody remember. Okay, don't remember, no problem, it's okay. Now, as long as you have a bad memory, I'm going to borrow money from you, all of you. That's wonderful. I borrow it today, tomorrow you forgot about it. I'll practice Islam on you. According to Muhammad, that if you, when you go to the grave and you have a problem with urine, two angels will come and they will hit you with the hammer in your head. Will hit you what? With the hammer. This is why actually I bought in my will, like if I die, I want to wear a helmet, very, very strong. Why I bought it from Amazon? It's used by the Marines. I'm ready for it. Like boing. I laugh. It's harder. Boing. Like, come on. Hello. And I will get those one. I get this one. They use it for NASA. You know, they are very strong. They can take a lot of pressure, and they come with the oxygen. So you are in the grave, and now two angels, they will hit you with the hammer, and they will make you go down 7 meters. Sorry, 70 meters. I mean, like, imagine you are dead in the grave, and now somebody is beating the hell of you. Please, please, Allah, don't do that to us. Two angels. What? Why only two angels? Is that like a bad cop, good cop? And not only that, they will ask you 3 questions. Anyone remember the questions? Anyone remember the questions? What the questions they will ask him? Who remember? The first question will be, they will show you a picture. And this is not the first question. I think this will be a third question. You know, I forgot. I've not read the story for a long time. And anyway, like, it's reported different way in each time. Sometimes it's the first, sometimes it's second. Anyway, so they will ask you first, like, who is your God? What is your religion? You say Islam. If you say Islam, they will not hit you. So you are safe from the first boing, and there's no boing now because you are a Muslim. Good job, good job. They will say to you, good job, good job. And then when they ask you the second question, who is your God? You say Allah. I mean, look at this question, how stupid it is. You just ask him, what is your religion? Isn't it obvious that the person whose religion is Islam, his God is Allah? Let it go, let it go. It's like ABC, you know, stupid school. So who is your God? And then you say Allah. And then they will say, good job, good job. They will not hit you with the hammer. But if you say Christianity, man, they will beat the heck of you with the slash hammer in your head, and they will split your head, and they will go down 70 meters, and then your head will come back together. Notice here, it's like, it's not, you are not done. Hello. No way. And then they ask you the last question, which is very, very, very insensitive. They will show you a picture of the Prophet Muhammad. I think they grab it from Facebook or Twitter or something. I don't know, sure. I mean, I thought it's haram to have pictures. A picture of the Prophet Muhammad? Really? And they will ask you, who is this guy? If you say Muhammad, they will not beat you. If you say Christian Prince, boing. Man, what, Lisa there, she is saying seriously? What, Lisa? Since when we don't speak seriously? Actually, hold on. So, some of you are saying seriously. What seriously? This is very serious. So they are doing jihad for the sake of this serious information. Don't you see they are doing war, and because of this serious, this is very serious. Let me see if I can find you the video. I'm not going to play it, but I can find you the title. Where a Muslim guy was explaining. Give me a second. I hate it when I'm typing, searching for something in Arabic when I want in English, and vice versa. Look how many videos in YouTube for the same story we are talking about. Look. All those are made by Muslims. Must see the punishment of the grave. Genie in the ball, and they make it graphic, and a punishment in the grave. Look here, they put for you a snake, because yeah, there's a snake and a scorpion. They will be waiting for you. And a snake have 999 head. Sorry, have 9 head. Every head have 7 head. Seven heads. Every head have 99 head. You know. Okay. And then look at this. Oh, Zakir Naik is even talking about it. What Zakir Naik will say, I wish I can play the video, but they will say copyright. When you go in the grave, there is waiting for you a scorpion, and this is scorpion from Saudi Arabia. Even the you are buried in Pakistan, but the scorpion from Saudi Arabia. Unbelievable. I love it. So cute. I really believe it. I really believe it. And okay, and what will happen after that, Dr. Zakir Naik? And the scorpion is going to punch you. He will stink you. The scorpion will stink me. Where? I hope not there. I mean my finger. What a crazy cult. What a crazy stupid cult. But no, there is a guy, he is really hilarious when he speak about it. Let me see, I'm trying to find it. Look at this picture here. Guys, if you look how many videos, thousands. I mean, those people, they are fear. Here we go. I found the guy. Torment of the grave. I don't know if this is the original or this is my video speaking about him, because this is an old video. This is the guy. When you watch this guy, don't sit in the chair. Sit in the floor. I trust me, you will flip over and you will break your back. You might have heart attack from laughing. I cannot forget this guy. He's a Muslim from Pakistan, and like he explained to you, like I wish I can play it. Oh boy. Yeah, anyway, this is the guy. If you can find his original video, because I don't think this is the original. I think this is maybe me talking about it. History. This is 8 years ago. Yeah, I think if you click it, you will find me talking and playing his video at the same time. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Endless. Look, all of this about the punishment of the grave. I mean, what this religion is about. So what the judgment day for, and what the in the grave. Yeah, he's told a story from the Jews, fiction stories. And look, they put for you the snake. Look, do you see? And by the way, the snake, maybe many of you do not know, the snake will be bald. Bald snake. Why snake? Usually they have a wig. Not only that, he's going to be blind. What? Are you serious? Are you? Yes, brother. Blind and beautiful. Oh boy. Anyway, you can watch and laugh, and they add like sound effect, music, graphic. Look at this picture here. Look at this guy. This is in which language? This language is that like I don't know what language is that. Is that like what this language is? Anyone from sound like Indian, like something from. I speak all languages except this one. Bengali. Okay. Yeah, in Bengal they write like the letters upside down. I mean, like, okay. Yeah. Oh, this guy is hilarious too. Protect yourself from the punishment of the grave. I wish I can play them, because they will make you die laughing. And if you see how serious they are talking about, brother and sister. Hindi, this is Hindi. Hindi, Bangladesh, right? Is Bangladesh the same? I mean, originally Bangladesh is used to be part of India, correct? And remember, don't forget that Prophet Adam, peace be upon him, he was from Sri Lanka. How lucky, Adam! You get the tea for free, my friend. You get the original tea for free. You are born in Sri Lanka. I wish I was born there. This is my favorite tea. At least I can drink some tea before I go to the grave. No, they pee sitting down, because Muhammad, yeah, okay, she's talking about the urine. Yeah, supposedly, you see, Muhammad is trying to copy the Jews. Muhammad, everything he tried to copy the Jews. So the Orthodox Jews, when they pee, especially if they have going to perform such a religious service, so they have in Arabic we call it qawarir. It's like a ball, you know, but it's for urine. So they will not. There's no way it's going to come out. You know what I mean? This is how much they are very serious about being clean, extremely. Muhammad trying to copy them. And the Jews, they teach their children that if urine touch your feet when you pee, you will be punished in the grave. Muhammad, he heard the story, he copied it, he put it in his religion. Anything the Jews they say, Muhammad, he take it as it is true. And Muhammad, he, you know, people, they start laughing at him because he do that. So if you remember the story, actually, if we go here, you will see we did not read the rest of the story. I said, when the woman, she said, we seek refuge from the torment of the grave because of urine. I said, Aisha, she said, you're lying. She said, the Jewish, no, it's true. We cut our skin and our clothes because of it. The messenger of Allah, he went out and he prayed to pray, and he heard the voices of the two ladies. So he said, what is this? So I told him what she said, which means the punishment of the grave because of urine. He said, she spoke the truth. Muhammad took the side of the Jews. He liked the idea. After that day, and look at this, look, take note. After that day, Aisha, she's saying, he never offered a prayer without saying, we seek refuge from the punishment of the grave. After the prayer, never. Do you see it? So if Muhammad is a prophet, how come before he never say we seek refuge from the grave punishment before? What happened? I will tell you what happened. He was debating Christian Prince. Christian Prince, he said to him, why you don't say inshallah? And since that day, anytime he posts in Facebook, he will say inshallah. Anyone? Do we have any Muslim? Isn't it obvious that this guy is stealing information? Anything he hear, he put it in his book, and he claim it is from God. Where is this deal, guy? Guys, block him, just to block him. Okay, we don't have time for stupidity. Either you call us and you focus on the topic, or why you are here, dear. If you are not here to debate us or to prove us wrong, be honest with us. You see, I'm giving you a chance to talk to me. Why you don't wanna? Why you don't call me? Aren't you here to prove us wrong? Call us. You see, we are not like the Muslims. No. I will give you a chance. The second you start talking like a kid, a stupid kid, do you want to answer? I will let you go. But as long as you are speaking as an adult, mature person, you are welcome. And a mature person, according to Christianity, not according to Islam, because according to Islam, 6 years old, you are mature, supposedly, like Aisha. She was very mature. Actually, she was dating at the age of 4. You believe it? This is what the Muslims they say. She was engaged at the age of 4 before she married the Prophet. Yeah, Middle Eastern women, they grow very fast. My dad, he was engaged to my mom. He was like my dad was 3 days old. My mom, she was like half hour old, and then they went together to the Starbucks. True story. I asked my dad, like, what is your first date? She said, I was like few days old. I don't remember, 2 or 3 days. And I took your mom. She was like half hour old. We drank some cup of tea because her family and my family, they are very conservative, so they don't allow us to drink anywhere except in Starbucks. I said, do you have a Starbucks at that time? Are you serious? He said, yes, but this is Arabian Starbucks. It's called like go to the store and get us a box. It's like a different story. Any Muslim? Chapter Al-Ma'idah 5:2. You see, we don't want to change the topic. Let us focus on the topic. The topic today, because if we keep jumping from place to place, I'm trying to show the people here how this man is a mad person. I mean, be honest with yourself. It doesn't matter what is your religion. You are Hindu, you are a Christian, you are a Jewish, you are a Muslim, you are a Buddha, you are an atheist, whatever you are. I mean, how in the world anyone can believe that this man can be taken seriously? I make your day brighter. You know what? They told me that the Prophet Muhammad, his real name is LED, because the Quran says that the Prophet Muhammad Sirajan Muniran. What does that mean? He is a brilliant light. LED. Let me show you. I think you are talking about Prophet Muhammad, not about me, the one who says you make my day brighter. Here we go. وَدَاعِيًا إِلَى اللَّهِ بِإِذْنِهِ وَسِرَاجًا مُنِيرًا. This is why the Shia, they believe that Muhammad is not a human, he's light. He came in the form of a human, him and his family. But they are LED light, they were in the forehead of Allah. And actually, yes, actually even my family, we used to be LED light in the forehead of Allah. If there is any Muslim you don't believe me, I can show you the reference. Anyway, don't take me out of the topic, guys. Come on, what are you doing to me? This is Vogas. That is Vogas. Now, do you know why really Muslims they avoid talking to me? Anyone like know the reason? What is the real reason Muslims they don't dare to call me? Especially those who claim to have knowledge. What is the real reason? Behind the Hilal in Islam, maybe later, remind me, no problem. What is really the reason those who claim to be scholars, they don't dare to call me? What do you think? Yeah, but why you are scared? I cannot control the conversation because you see, no, I don't control the conversation. I dictate the question, and I say you can ask me, I can ask you. If you try to run away from the question, I will insist that you will answer. I will not hang up on you, and I will make you answer, you like it or not. How I can control the, go and see all the debate I have with all those who claim to be PhD and etc. You will see. No, the reason they not because I speak Arabic only, because whatever they speak about, I am not a person who learned some stuff about Islam and coming to speak about it. Whatever they speak about, I will get them busted. And as fast as less than 20 seconds. Give me the reference in less than 20 seconds. Direct the conversation. Okay, no problem. Yeah. No, because first of all, with me they cannot play. Secondly, whatever they say, I will get them busted. It doesn't matter what you say. Here we go. I have a challenge. Who is a Muslim wanna call me? And you give me only 3 words, not 4. Not 4. Choose of your choice, 3 words. And I will find you a story you will be ashamed of about your prophet. What do you say? I mean, sound like Mission Impossible. Just 3 words. Challenge. What do you say? Anyone? Nobody. Nobody know. Nobody know. Nobody know. Nobody. Da, da, da. Nobody. Yeah, because any topic, you see, like when like this guy, he was like, we can't call it debate. He says to me, give us the reference in 20 seconds. He never thought I'm going to give him reference from the middle of nowhere in less than 10 seconds. And the idiot, he was preparing for a usually I give a reference for Ibn Kathir, the other book. So he start answering about other book, but not the book I quoted. And this is why they are scared, because it doesn't matter what they say. In the speed of light, I will get them busted. And actually, this is why you guys are here. They cannot outsmart us. They cannot claim that they have knowledge. We have it, they don't. And they cannot have logic because they are following the stupid logic and illogical religion. So what we do, we use their stupid logic against them. My voice is nice. You will see me singing here. I'm talking what my voice is nice. Secondly, my voice is not nice. Just to let you know, I have I have a microphone. Cost me. I bought it from a very expensive store, Walmart. Extremely expensive mic. This kind of mic, actually, you buy it. You tell them what kind of voice you like, and then the mic will make your voice anything you want. This is true story, by the way. Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 0000. Now, guess where you are taking me from? Let us go back to our topic. Okay, so now the prophet, he discovered where shaitan he sleep. What about where shaitan he pee? What do you say? Anyone knows where shaitan he pee? No, I don't have a new mic. No, I did not buy a new. I'm just joking with you. I bought nothing. The only thing I bought since a few months ago, I was looking for a shoe since a year, and finally I found a shoe. Finally. So where the shaitan he pee? Anyone knows? No, he pee in the ears. Let me show you the hadith. Guys, you are missing the whole knowledge. I mean, come on. This is Discovery Channel prophet Muhammad. He knew everything. I mean, how the prophet he knew this? You tell me. Let us see the hadith. Here we go. Do you see it? And it makes sense. Shaitan, he sleep in your nose. If we go at night, where he will go? Hello? If a man he slept until the morning, Shaitan he urinated in his ears. And this is proven to be very accurate. I mean, think about it. Think about it. Let us say, put yourself in his shoe, Mr. Shaitan. All right, put yourself in his shoe. You are sleeping here. This is the hole. Look how big the hole, man. This is a garage. This is not. This is a cave. And then you want to pee. Where you will go? Either here in his mouth, and actually yes, I will show you a hadith about it, but this is a different story, or in his ears. But because you know this is at night time, your mouth supposedly will be closed most of the time, so he will pee in your ears. But do you believe that Muhammad he said that Shaitan he will do something in your side your mouth? No, I did not buy yellow shoes. Anyone knows why Muslims are forbidden from yawning? Anyone knows why a Muslim he should not do yawning? Okay, let me share some information with you. First of all, Allah he loves most those who sneeze. Just to let you know, Hachu, when you have cold, you sneeze, Allah he love you. Allah will be like in heaven, like ha ha ha, ha do it again, do it again. Ha 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 ha, ha Hachu, do it. Come on, don't stop. Look in front of you. I'm not making things up. I'm not making things up. Muslims, do you see it? And then when you do yawning, Shaitan, when you do you know, Shaitan he will jump inside your mouth and he will start laughing like ha 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 ha, 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 ha. Do you see it? Muslims, am I making things up or this is true? Actually, I remember many years ago, I opened a chat room in the Islamic section in Paltalk. It's called "Let us sneeze and make Allah happy," or "For the sake of Allah." I forgot the name. The Muslim got so upset from me, as usual. This prophet is really, really intelligent. Really, don't you like to have a prophet like this? Who here like to have a prophet like this? Be honest with me. If you like to have a prophet like this, you can purchase him from Amazon or eBay. Only made in Arabia. This is what we imported to the world. Stupidity. People they say to me, are you an Arab? I say yes. Are you proud about being an Arab? Absolutely. Look at the knowledge we give to the world. How the world they will know this? Nobody know this. It is us. I'm so proud. We are the Arab. We gave you this knowledge. Otherwise, without us, you are ignorant. You are an idiot. Me. So, my friend, I'm not going to stay long with you. Please download the video, share it with everybody. As you see, this is a very stupid cult. This is a very stupid cult. And there is no way that anyone he have a little intelligence, he will believe in such a madness. This man, he was taking advantage of a bunch of naive people around him, and even the Arab, most of them they did not believe in him, and they knew he's a liar. and they say to him, this is fairy tales, we don't believe in it. So he got some gang. In Arabic we have something called as-sa'alik, sa'alik al-Arab. Anyone who speak Arabic, he live in the Middle East, tell him the word sa'alik, he knew what does that mean exactly. Sa'alik is like the outlaw, criminals, the pirate. He conducted the sa'alik, he told them, join me, and instead of being called a thief, a criminal, you will become a hero, and I will give you your share. Why did Muhammad think these things? Why would Satan do all those things to Muslims? No, it's not about, you see, what Satan will, you see, you get a fool and he cannot keep his mouth shut, and this is the problem. If I bring you a person to your house wearing a suit, he look fine, like maybe you're holding a Samsonite, you have a glass in his eyes, you might think this guy is a professor until he start talking. And that is the story of Muhammad. Muhammad, he cannot stop talking because he feel that he is not a qualified. So he keep talking, telling stupid stories. So people because he noticed people, they have attention when he's telling those stories. Those stories is like for him is like the hunt. He feel like he is the star. This is how a foolish man he think. People are laughing at him. You see, if you go in the Quran, you will see how many times the Arab, they laugh at him. Actually, when Muhammad he went to the city of At-Taif, the people of At-Taif, they spank him badly. Literally, they did beat him badly, and they said to him literally, Allah could not find anyone to send as a prophet except you. And I changed a Muslim to say I'm lying. And then Muhammad the coward, he did not go back to Aisha to tell her what happened to him. He stayed almost for 3 weeks, almost more than that, we don't know exactly, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, out of the town until he recovered from the beating. The kids beat him. The adult, they spit at him, and then when he went out from the meeting, kids, they start beating him with rocks and etc. And Muhammad, he told them, please don't tell what happened to me to my town. Look how, why you want to hide it? If they are bad, they are good. So why you don't want to? So he told them not to tell what happened to him. You see the fraud? Go there and tell them they reject me. Tell the truth. But he's a liar. He was ashamed. So he stayed out of the town for a few weeks until he recovered. And when he went there, instead of thinking that nobody knows, he found that the news is all over. He called me pig, no problem. He can call me pig as much as you want. You see, we don't want to go down to their level, my friend. Just focus with me. As you see here, you see the reason I talk to this kind of people, because I want to show the Christians that they are no one. I know they will not debate me. I know they will not dare to speak to me. I know they will call me names. It's okay. This is who they are, and this is what they do to everybody. Nothing special, right? And they do to each other too. They do to each other. So, my friend, the topic is not this guy and that guy. Be smarter. Don't go down to their level. The second you change the head of the direction from the head of the snake, which is the prophet and the cult of Islam, they won, because now you are focusing on a stupid idiot kid saying stupid things. You know what I mean? Be smarter. We did what we need to do, and everybody saw that they are no one, and this is exactly what I wanted to accomplish. Nobody can debate me. They keep running away. We challenge Zakir Naik, we challenge Shabir Ali. Shabir Ali, what a kid. This guy, we cannot even call him a kid. Where is the Muslim scholars? We cannot find them. And the reason is very simple. They knew they are no match. Trust me, if you see, if you are somebody they think they can beat you, they will be fighting over debating you. You know what I mean? They will be fighting. They will not hesitate for a second. It's like, yummy, let us get him. But they cannot do it with me. And you know what? Did you see what the guy yesterday? He came here. He says, "Christian Prince, why the Christians are not donating to you no more? You idiot! We don't have donation in YouTube for a long time. What? Do you see the option for donation? If there is an option for donation in YouTube, you will see a sign of dollar. What does this have to do? No, the Christians are donating. Here we go. Actually, okay, I will answer you about Hilal. No problem. Actually, I just received, I mean, you guys are really great. Somebody, he sent me a message saying, if you need a microphone, etc., just let me know, please, you know. So, you know, people always help, and people, they are wonderful. And I don't talk about donation like this guy, hijab. Each time he go online, and the first thing he do, buy this thing, he have like a little something in his hand, you know. I mean, what is this? This is how low they are. And they are debating me, and they are talking about collecting 10,000 pounds. This is the everything they have there is just about collecting money and following the Muslims. And they cry, 100,000 Muslims leave Islam a year. Please donate for us. We are the one who. Yeah. Yesterday we have somebody left Islam, and he was a follower of Mimi Hijab. Anyway. We don't want to mention them. Let us stay away from this topic and don't go down to their level. Now, somebody, he says Hilal. Okay, what if I talk about Hilal? It's not going to be fair, because somebody else asked me about a chapter in the Quran. I did not answer. I said later. That's finished topic, right? So, my friend, remind me next time we go on air. But the Hilal simply. Which is a crescent moon. Actually, let me do something fast. I will type the word Hilal in Arabic, and then I will divide it. All right. This is the word Hilal, and now I will type it after I divide it. This thing, there's no space. There's no space. I don't know. I'm using a software I bought for you know, for this. Okay, here we go. Hilal. All right. Hilal is not, you know, a word. I mean, it's not an Arabic word. If you go to the Aramaic or you go to the Hebrew, you will see this is the origin of the word where it's coming from, and it is a word about the moon. But the moon have shapes. So if you see the moon and the moon is full, that is called shahr. Today in the Arabic language, the word shahr mean month, but the fact is the word shahr mean moon. So every new moon is a new month. So by the time the word shahr, which is moon, became the word month in Arabic, and this is not an Arabic word. So shahr is the full moon usually, and Muhammad, he used it in the Quran wrongly, and I will explain to you. If you go in the Quran See, this will be a topic by itself. When Muhammad, he said that the one of you who witness the month of Ramadan, as the Muslim they translate, chapter 2 verse 185. It says Ramadan is the month which was sent down the Quran. The fact it doesn't say it's a month, it says it is the moon. This is the moon of Ramadan. And then it says, and the one who of you who witnessed that moon, who witnessed that moon. Not the one, like it's not the, you see, فَمَنْ شَهِدَ. Shahida is seen, eyesighting. This is why the Muslims, when they celebrate, they start Ramadan or even celebrate the end of Ramadan, they do what? They wait for eyesighting. Correct? So Muhammad, because he is copying other belief and other calendars, he made a mistake. He made a big mistake. Number one, he changed the calendar, which is the Arabic calendar. Which is taken from people who they are not Arab in the beginning. And they took the calendar and they changed the date when the year started. And by doing that, the calendar is not flexible, not fixed no more, became flexible. All right. This is the Muslim website is explaining to you here when Ramadan is going to start. This is the topic in the top. Here it says Badr. Badr mean full perfect moon, shiny moon. Here it is a new moon, and here is the crescent moon. The Muslims will fast when? If you try change the translation for this Quran verse, let us see. We'll try a different translation. Read with me carefully. When you sight the crescent moon, does it say that? When you sight the crescent moon, the word here shahr should not be exist there, because he should say the hilal. Are you getting my point? Because shahr is a word mean moon, not month. Here the word appeared twice. Shahr Ramadan, and then he says فَمَنْ شَهِدَ مِنْكُمْ, the one who witness الشهر, the moon. What moon? The crescent moon. فَلْيَصُمْهُ. So it was a mistake because Muhammad is an idiot. He do not know what the word mean. This is not an Arabic word. It's stolen from, actually, if you go to the Hebrew, until now is used shahr, and you know, because they use the moon calendar, the word shahr, by time nobody is using that calendar. It transformed to be a word mean month. The fact it is a new moon. This is why the Sabian, they used to fast in the with the end of the old moon, and they end the fasting with the new moon. So they start fasting in Haran, and then they go to other city close to it, and then they welcome the new moon there, and they celebrate the Eid. And this is where Muhammad, he got his Ramadan from. No, for sure we can give more details for this. Yeah. Yeah, Hilal All right, I apologize, guys. It happened again. We will see what is the story. Yeah, we will see what the story. Anyway, you know, like maybe we will continue about this topic with more details, because this is really a big topic and it's kind of complicated. But it needs some knowledge in the language, not only just. This is why I usually avoid talking about those issues, because if you don't speak the language, maybe you won't understand. You know what I mean? Am I heard? Well, I checked my security. I don't see any problem, because I have a very strong security. It might be my security is, you know, because it's so high. It might be my security is disturbing the broadcast. Maybe. You know, I will check that out and see what is the real reason. Because I look at the security, I don't see anything. Anyway, so the word shahr, to make it simple, the word shahr is not really the word month, but it's used today as a word mean month. The word shahr is a word mean moon. And when the Muslim, they say to you the word shahr appear in the Quran at 12 times, that's a lie, for a very simple reason. Not only it's not correct, because this is not the word mean month, this is mean moon. Secondly, there is a word which is called ahilla. Let me. You see here, يسألونك عن الأهلة. But those ignorant, they do not speak the language and they have no knowledge. Do you see here it says the new moons? Do you see the new moons? This is the Muslim translation, not my translation. All right. So al-ahilla is like you say moon and moons. Are you getting my point? But this is the crescent moon. So they are asking you anil ahilla, and here is coming still you know, coming in a funny way. Muhammad is saying that the ahilla is Allah, he made them for signs, and he think that they are moons, not the same moon. Do you see the scientific mistake as error here? He did not call them, they did not call them the moon, the moons. Why? Because as I said, they believe this is a new moon. So one moon goes, a new moon. So they think there's 12 moons. And you see, this is the Muslim translation, not my translation, you know. So they are asking you about the moons. Why Allah he think there's moons? Okay, the people they say they think it's a moons. Why he think it's moons too? Why he agree? He said that those moons are Allah, he made them for timing and for Hajj. This is the purpose of the moons. No, not stars, moons. They go by the moon, not by star. All right. So this is the word in the Quran. The Muslims, when they calculate the number of how many months, they don't know that the word ahilla is the same as the word shahr, but it's just about the look, how it look. All right. But you know, as I said, I avoid speaking about those things because you need to speak the language, and we are speaking to people who speak English only. But it doesn't hurt to share, you know, what is easy to understand. And you can right now, we can search, especially if you have like a Hebrew, you know, you can search on the internet, see what is the word month, especially in the ancient Hebrew and Aramaic. It is shahr. You know, Islam is a collection of other religions, other beliefs, other languages. Arabic is not Arabic. This is not. This is, you see, this is not what the Quran came with. The Quran did not and was not exist in this language. This is all is in you. You see, if you read the Muslims, they have some like old books for the Quran. but it's not manuscript. We cannot consider it manuscript. Like it's old, like maybe like 800 years after Muhammad. You will see it look different. And even those dots and tashkil and things you see in the top, underneath, all those small things around, those are not exist. The one who created them even is not an Arab. The one who come with those things is not an Arab, and the one who put the grammar is not even an Arab. The Arab cannot come up with the grammar, which is funny. The one who created the grammar for the Arab is after Islam, after the Quran, and he is not an Arab. Right? Well, yeah, depend in the language you use about hilal. Yeah, yeah. This way, Muhammad, he says that the year for Allah is a 12 moon, not 12 month. You see, they lie to us and they say that the year in Islam is a 12 month. No, it doesn't say that. It's 12 moon. And here you see chapter 97, which is another stupid verse in the Quran, proving to us Muhammad to be a false man. He said, look at this. He said that if you pray in the night of Al-Qadr is a decree. The day Allah he made decisions to decree the earth and whatever. Supposedly this is where Muhammad he received the Quran too. Is better than 1,000 moon of worshiping Allah, not month. And here the translator he calculated the number for you. He says, i.e. 83 years and 4 months. And look how stupid this guy. Just to make, you see here in Arabic, it says, Inna anzalnahu fi laylatil qadr. Wama adraka ma laylatul qadr. You repeat the same thing. I mean, we send it in the night of Al-Qadr. And do you know what the night of the Qadr? The night of the Qadr is better than 1,000 shahr. You see, just to keep the rap, they're trying to make rap, stupid rap. So just because he's trying to make it fit, he added the word 1,000 month or moon, which make it stupid, because how praying in one night is better than 83 years of a prayer. You know what I mean? It's not even fair. And why I want to pray all my life? Then I will pray in this night the whole 1 year, once a year, is better than 3 years of a prayer. I will make myself like I missed. I will miss what? Think about it, guys. If you pray, let me get the calculator. If a Muslim he pray 365 x 5, total of 1,825 prayer. That's it. So what I will be missing? Nothing. If I did not pray the whole year and I pray this year, that's mean I will make 1,825 x 1,000. The total is 1,825,000. Do you see how stupid it is? So if you don't pray the whole year, you miss only 1,800 prayer. But if you pray one day, it's better than it's equal to 1,025,000 prayer, 25,000. So don't pray the whole year. Pray only that night. And you know what is going to hurt you if you miss only 1,825 prayer out of 1,825,000 prayer, just to pray one night. But because this idiot, he was trying to make a point and he did not know how to make it, he exaggerate in his stupidity, so he put the word 1,000. So he want to keep it with end with the letter ra, al-qadr, So he repeat, and then he says, "Min kulli amr, salamun hiya hatta matla." It's a stupid talk. There's no meaning. There's no meaning. But by adding this exaggeration, if you remember, once I was debating a sheikh, and I said to him, "Your prophet," he said, I forgot really what I said to him, but anyway, he answered me. He said, "The prophet always he exaggerate to encourage the believer to believe." Imagine, this is a sheikh. So I said, "So you are saying he's a liar?" He said, "No, no, no." I said, "Well, you just said he exaggerate. As long as you say exaggerate, it's mean it's not true. Correct, guys? If I exaggerate in numbers, it's mean my numbers is false. I'm changing the numbers." So he admitted that their prophet is a liar. He exaggerate in numbers just to make people do what he want. So he exaggerate in the number of the virgins, exaggerate in the numbers of the children they will serve you in heaven, or they will sleep with you. He exaggerate in the value of this night. He exaggerate because he's a liar. And look, by doing that, by saying this, he admitted that this is fabrication Quran, because who is the one who is exaggerating here, Allah or Muhammad? This is Allah is talking, supposedly, correct? So now he admitted that this is all is an exaggeration, and Allah himself, he fabricate numbers. So Allah is a devil. And there is no way, use your brain. Who in the world want to believe such a garbage, that if you pray one night, where is this? This is not fair. This is not fair. Imagine this. You are a person who converted to Islam the day after this night, and by the way, they don't even know which night this night is. Muhammad himself, he did not remember which night is night. Muhammad, once he came and he ran to the Muslims. He woke up from sleep and he come to them, and he is like breathing heavily. They said, "Prophet, what's wrong?" He said, "I remember what night it was, the night of the Al-Qadr." I said, "Okay, which night it is?" He said, "I forgot." If you don't believe me, challenge me, I will show you the reference. I mean, how stupid the story is. The guy, he remember when the night of Al-Qadr is, and then he ran. And some people spoke in front of him in the street, whatever happened. Then he forgot. Why? He have a brain of a chicken? Maybe we should make a video soon about this issue. All right. Now, guys, those videos, because we are having this difficulty, I'm trying to find out what is the problem. I don't think the Muslims, they can do that. I'm suspecting that this is a security issue, like making me lose my connection, but I will check it out to be sure. I have a very high security, so it might be the reason. Otherwise, when you download the video, you can cut it off and just duck it together. What we can do. Look like this is happening too much, or maybe I need to change my modem, buy a new one. We will see. Anyway, I want to say thank you guys for being here, and please, when you sleep, don't forget to put a cotton in the front of your nose, because as you know, it's dangerous, and you don't want to wake up in the morning and you find a new neighbor. It's really dangerous. You go to sleep and you don't know what's happening in your nose. Shaitan, he can bring his girlfriend, they can do boom boom, they can have babies, they can, I mean, you don't want that. So what I want you to do, there is a product Mimi Hijab is selling. You drink that product before you sleep. Shaitan, he will not get close to you. As simple as that. All right? Buy it before it's too late. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for being here. May the Lord bless you. And as you see, this is nothing but a stupid cult made by a dummy for the dummies. And for sure, we are not dummies. Christ is Lord. Islam is false. And we prove it every day. Every day. And we have tens of thousands getting Muhammad busted. I mean, I feel sorry for this guy. How many times we get him busted a day? And look at them. Nobody can, and nobody dare to prove us wrong. Who can prove us wrong with this stupidity? I mean, who can defend this stupidity? Do you see the silence? Who can defend such a stupid prophet? As simple as that. You have to be truly stupid to defend such a stupid teaching. And the one who says such a stupid thing, he must be stupid too. And the one who believes in it, he must be stupid too. It's a Friday night. No, it's not Friday night today. It's not yet. We are not on Friday, my friend. Maybe in the Middle East. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I love you all. Thank you all for all your support and all the love. And thank you for those who send me messages saying we are proud about what you did to those. I did nothing. Those are just a bunch of kids. I wish we have a debate so we can have fun. But they are a bunch of kids and we scare them. This is why I want every one of us to be a person who nobody can challenge him from those Muhammadan. Arm yourself with knowledge, save reference, make folders in your bookmark, take notes. One day you might need it even to protect your child. Your child, he might go to school, he come back home, he says to you, I met a Muslim girl or a Muslim boy, and he told me this. How you will answer him? This is not just only, if you think this is only about you, you are mistaken. They target your children, they target your wife, they target your family. So this, what we do here, is the same very important shot, like flu shot, but it's very important. It can change your life, so you will never get sick. And this religion is a religion of sickness, seriously sick. Thank you, and may the Lord bless you. Until we see you again, Christ is Lord, Islam is false. And close your nose when you sleep for security, the Prophet say. Thank you.